Hello my friends, my name is WeeAddy and welcome back to Sonic 3 and Knuckles. As mentioned before, we are now in the and Knuckles section of the playthrough. We are here in Mushroom Hill. Last time we took down the Death Egg, we stopped it from launching back into space. I wanted to sort of comment on that. I didn't really get a chance to at the end of the episode, and you'll understand why I'm not moving here in a second, but just bear with me. The Death Egg crashed down there again, and obviously that's a new transition. Once again, YouTube has spoiled that for me by throwing in on YouTube, like, everywhere, like, the new scene transition between Sonic 3 and Sonic and Knuckles, or whatever, or between, like, Launch Base and Mushroom Hill. I'm like, cool, thanks for telling me there's a new transition. I'm glad they did that, though. It's cool that they added some new stuff to Sonic 3 here, to like, sort of, again, make it, like, the complete package. Like, this is the complete package it was always meant to be, instead of two separate games. Now, obviously, what we're about to discover is that this probably has some lingering effects in the game that has still been felt to this day. The main thing being, what happens to the Chaos Emeralds? Because, you know, you're essentially playing two games. The Chaos Emeralds need to be split up. So here we have Knuckles. For once, we're getting the drop on him, seeing him coming out of somewhere unexpectedly. Usually he's stopping us in our tracks. But we hit this button and we investigate what he's looking into, and we see this giant rainbow ring. And we find the Master Emerald. We find a shrine where the Chaos Emeralds have suddenly been warped from our being and transformed into these big giant rocks. Oh, I just left! I didn't know you could leave! No! I'm restarting. I want my chance at one of those. Okay. Oh my god, what a way to ruin the moment. I was just trying to look around the room. Okay, I better get another chance at this, because usually when you enter a giant ring, it disappears. So hopefully I get to try that again. So, what we saw there, the Chaos Emeralds reacted to the shrine, and obviously have been taken and put onto the shrine there. Please be there. No, son of a... Fuck. Okay, well, now I can't even show it off, but what you saw there was the Chaos Emeralds being taken from Sonic. So we've relinquished Super Sonic from the playthrough now. And this is a result of... So obviously, if you bought the games back in the day, you had Sonic 3 and you had Sonic and Knuckles. They were two separate games. So, you know, in each game, you know, because it could still be your first version of the game instead of... You know, not everyone would have had Sonic 3 and not everyone would have had Sonic and Knuckles. Each game was its own thing, so each game had to have its own set of Chaos Emeralds. So to rectify that in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, the complete package, why not make it so that when it's locked on, you can earn the Chaos Emeralds again? But it's not just any set of Chaos Emeralds. They are what I already mentioned them earlier, so I don't know why I'm being so coy, but they are in fact the Super Emeralds. So I don't really know what the lore sort of is behind it, but my imagining is they are chaos purified, like distilled. The Chaos Emeralds become Super Emeralds. They become enhanced versions of themselves. The true form of the Chaos Emeralds, which are larger in size, as you see there by the stones. Or you did see there. We will find another giant ring. Essentially, we're going back to what we were doing before, which is locating giant rings to find these emeralds. This is always where I struggle with, like, emerald location. I find Sonic and Knuckles has a lot less rings and locations, especially ones that I know, to locate. And as you can see, there's no Super Sonic I can activate right now. So yeah, you give up Super Sonic, which is pretty cool, for the next half of the game, in order to try and find the Super Emeralds, which is its own reward. So we'll see if we can do that. Hopefully we can, because I really want to get the reward for it, because the reward is cool. I can't believe I fucked it up immediately by just jumping straight out of the... I didn't know, okay? But hopefully with this electric shield we'll get some extra distance and height, and then we could maybe locate what we're looking for. Because these rings are hard to find. I struggle very much with finding these Super Emerald rings. I don't know if there's an actual name for them. I'm just going to say warp rings, I guess. That's what they're basically for, is warping. And I also like, just going back to the Sonic movie. Oh, wait, stop. Going back to the Sonic movies, I like that they've used warp rings as warp rings again, because, like, it's such a minor thing in the history of Sonic, like, you wouldn't really notice it. There's a ring there. Like, if you weren't really paying attention to it, you might not even realize that, like, it's always been a thing. There we go. But they have been since Sonic 1. Alright, we're back. Okay, so giant emeralds. I'm not going to jump on that this time. I didn't realize that was a thing. So all you do here, because obviously there's no way through, is to jump on an emerald of your choice, and you're taken to another set of blue spheres. They're slightly harder this time. Okay, here we go. And again, these ones appeared in Sonic Mania, so thankfully I believe I've got these mostly figured out, but, you know, that was then, and this is now, so there's a decent chance I could fuck this up. But yes, you have a whole new set of blue sphere stages to play through, and a whole new set of emeralds to collect, so interesting stuff here, really. And I like that because this is Sonic 3 and Knuckles as a complete package, as the only way to play, this is essentially, if you think about it, what they are considering the canon now of classic Sonic. Because for a long time, they have, or well, I say they, specifically Tagashi Iizuka, who's like head of Sonic Team, has been saying Super Emeralds are non-canon, Hypersonic is non-canon, which I've just spoiled the reward there, but let's be honest, you all already know anyway, that all of it doesn't exist, and it's never coming back. And pretty much since Sonic Mania, with like the section in Knuckles' playthrough where you can find the Emerald Altars, showing that the Super Emeralds do still exist, they've been slowly sort of letting Hypersonic and the Super Emeralds come back into existence. Now, they'll probably never let them be a thing again, but I don't think that matters. I think the fact that they're finally accepting that this was a part of the history because of the way things went is kind of the important thing, and they're letting it thrive. And now that this is the definitive version of these classic stories, they're basically accepting, yes, this is now what we consider to be the truth of this history. I don't like that this music loops back to being slow. It doesn't make sense. That's an oversight, definitely. Okay, I'm missing... There we go. I'm trying to not get the little sections of 4 so I can collect the rings. Again, I don't need to collect the rings. I just want to because I'm a completionist and I don't see the need to pass over them. Okay, I'm going to collect these ones and then we'll get 6 from collecting these. There we go. And now we just need to find the last set of 4 that I left somewhere. There they are. Nice. And here we have our first Super Emerald. Much bigger. And we get an actual little cutscene for collecting it. So we got a Super Emerald, which is really hard to read there, but it'll make sense in a minute. There we go. Sonic got a Super Emerald. The only game to have Super Emeralds. There's just so much implications by this as well. But it's, I don't know, it's cool. Sonic 3 and Knuckles always had a special place in a lot of people's hearts for this very reason, the Super Emeralds. So it's cool that they maintain it. And then we restore life to that Super Emerald. Okay, I'm glad I got to do 1. We could have had 2 by now, but yeah. And again, with these emeralds, I will be going for them as soon as I see them because I don't know when I'm going to get them. With Sonic 3, I kind of said it because I was implying that we wouldn't get them all because I was actually talking about the Super Emeralds. That's where I have the most trouble. I don't know where the locations are. I don't know the best way to get them. So, decent odds I could very well mess this up, but hopefully not. I'm going to do my best to look around for them where possible. And if I can get multiple per stage, then I absolutely will. I do not even care. Because, I don't know, I want them... like, if we're going for the good endings, like, it doesn't really matter if you collect them, because story-wise we have no choice but to get good endings. But, for the sake of gameplay, I'd like to get them, you know? Oh, okay. Didn't grab the fire shield there, luckily. Or I didn't get hit by the spikes, actually, luckily. There's another emerald in here, I believe. Nope, okay, that's a 1-up. It's always, like, inside walls. It's, like, the main hiding spot, so that's why I'm kind of looking around in areas with walls. Actually, I think I want this, don't I? But let's talk about Mushroom Hill for a minute, because we're here, and I never really found this stage all that interesting, if I'm honest. I found it like a very less interesting version of bitch! I always found it a less interesting version of Angel Island Zone, because it's like, okay, it's the starting zone for a Sonic 3 style game, but like, the music isn't that interesting in my opinion. Okay, that's as high as it'll go. Shit. Okay, hold on. We need to deal with this dude. There we go. I never found the music as interesting or fun to listen to. I never found the stage layout as fun. Although, like, it is speedy, again, which is nice. But, like, I don't know. I just never really jive with this stage for some reason. Again, what this stage has going for it, similar to, you know, Sonic 3's first stage, Angel Island, is that it will transition into a different version of the stage in a minute. I'm gonna try and hit this dude. There we go. Didn't get hit there, which was nice. Ah! Oh, we got a ring box. Can we get any other goodies? Hey, we got an electric shield. I didn't mean to get that. Oh well, it'll save. But there we go. We got through Act 1. I mean, it's fine. There's a lot more, like, fun stages in Sonic & Knuckles, I think. Oh wait, I just realized there's a stage coming up that's fucking gobshite. So maybe there isn't. I just know that Sonic & Knuckles has Flying Battery, so that is exciting. Flying Battery's very fun, and Mania made me appreciate it even more, because, like, the music goes hard. And speaking of music, actually, let's go back to that, because I don't think I really finished talking about my thoughts on Sonic 3's music problem, because we had 3 stages there where the music was changed. And honestly, like, I don't think that was a big deal. No, they weren't great. I know I've talked about the music plenty. But, like, when you think about it, it's only 3 stages at the end of the day. And like, Sonic & Knuckles will have the last one here. There is one more stage that gets changed. But it's 4 stages out of, like, 14 or something? I don't know. There's a lot of stages in Sonic 3 & Knuckles total. I'm not certain. I can put a subtitle just telling me how many zones there are. But, like, only 4 of them gets changed. Like, I didn't realize, with all the talk about the damn Michael Jackson controversy, I didn't realize how little he actually contributed, how little he actually added to the game. I thought there was a lot more that he did work-wise, but apparently it's like 4 zones, and that's not really a big loss, honestly. I remember this one from Sonic Mania. Get these ones first, just because it's here. Do 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 do. So yeah, I think Mania has actually really helped, because these Super Emerald ones are actually kind of tough to get, but because of playing through Mania, I've got, like, really used to playing them, even if I didn't realize it. Yeah, this one is kind of like one of the most annoying ones. So you go through these yellow bouncy spheres, and then you hit off this, and then you go forward and hit it right quickly. This one, timing-wise, can be a pain in the ass. Okay. And then it always tricks you right at the end. And we're going to try not to let it trick us. And they hide the last 2 rings right behind the, like, remaining... Okay, I'm trying to, like, focus here. There we go. Okay, that one's always a scary one. That doesn't feel right. They always hide the last 2 rings behind some spheres. And then it's like, okay, you could easily fuck this up. There! That is always really scary. Because it feels like you'll fuck it up if you go for the rings. But I got them! I got all of them. And we got another emerald. So we got 2 already. So that's not too bad, considering we're not out of Mushroom Hill yet. Alright, let's see that shrine light up. There's just something so cool and mystical about, like, it always takes you to this shrine to show you the emeralds being restored. Like, they can say all they want that they didn't want this to be canon, but, like, they put in a lot of extra effort to make these super emeralds have, like, a lot more flair, showing you them being restored. Like, they didn't have to do that. But it also begs the question, like, why are they grayed out? Why have they lost power? Like, what is the lore here? And that's why, again, I'm gonna continue to shill for Game Apologist, because he has so many good explanations of these things. I don't know if he's, like, made these theories up himself or crafted them from, like, experiences with other theories or other people. But I usually hear some similar sentiments by a lot of different creators, and, you know, his videos are just some of the most entertaining for me personally to watch and listen to about Sonic & Knuckles, or Sonic the Hedgehog in general. And it's, like, various, like, lore aspects that probably weren't a thing at the time, but they definitely make more sense now, and they make it more interesting, like, going forward. And I'm sure it's stuff like that that can, like, really influence the series going forward as well. We found another ring, okay. Let's go for this high one. And, because, like, you know, Sega's no idiot. They pay attention to this stuff. Oh, God. I've made a grave mistake. I left it there on the corner. That's gonna be a nightmare to deal with. This one's always one of the harder ones. You really don't want to leave the area, so I think I've fucked myself. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to jump in here before I reach the edge. That's the mistake I've just made. Because I could do this. And then sort of weasel my way back in, but I've done the same damn thing. Okay. How am I going to fix this mess? I'm not. I fucked it up. No! Fuck you. We refuse. Alright. That didn't go well. But that's okay, we were kind of blitzing through it a little too well. And here we go, this is what I was talking about. The scenery starts to change, which is another reason why people like it. And I understand it, like, it is cool that, like, the palettes are swapping and, like, it feels like you're actually progressing through a zone that has, like, life to it. Like, that's another reason why people like Sonic 3 over Sonic 2. And, like, I like Sonic 2 just pure gameplay-wise. I think it's more enjoyable, personally. Okay, we got another chance at this. I'm gonna try that one again, right away. Because I know I can do it. And it's just a matter of doing the right thing, which is this. Jumping sooner rather than later. Again, I don't have to do this. Going for rings is not ideal. It gets you nothing. I just like to do it. There we go. That's how this is supposed to go. You're supposed to jump early for it. And then you get to the end of the trail, and then you make the jump. There. I just have to focus. It's easy, okay? You just need to not be so stupid. I'm gonna focus hard, because this one is a difficult one. And I'm so determined to get these damn rings, even though it's so meaningless. But the next one's the last batch, I think. That's 16 rings. Yes. Okay, now we just need to follow the trail. Like, essentially, this one is just a straight line. It's only a problem if you're going for the rings like an idiot. It does get scary though, because I'm speeding up, and this is getting hard to pay attention to. You just have to not panic when you see them coming up on a side. Oh, I got it. Okay. I thought I had to make a turn there. Ooh, okay. It just took a second to try to remember how to do those ring sections, which, again, I could have just skipped. But there we go. I'd probably left that all in uncut with me not really talking, but I don't care. I was really focusing hard on that. Nice. Alrighty. It's also interesting, like, how big the Super Emeralds are. Like, compared to the Master Emerald, which is huge, especially in the modern series, they're, like, just barely shorter than it. It's kind of interesting. Also, the emeralds in the cutscene for, like, Sonic 1's ending, are huge. Like, the Chaos Emeralds are always inconsistently sized, and that kind of pisses me off. I like when they're, like, hand-sized, and, like, going back to the Sonic movie, they made them so damn tiny. So, like, you can buy, like replica, like, diamonds on, like, eBay and stuff, and the ones in the Sonic movie look like those replica, like diamonds, because the Master Emerald itself is basically just slightly bigger than the size of a normal Chaos Emerald. Like, the Master Emerald in, what is it, in Sonic Movie 2, looks like it's the size of a Super Emerald, in my opinion. Oh, sweet. The land went back to green. So it was that machine that was sucking it up. And then we got some really cool parallax here, where we can see, like, the spikes in the background moving, even though they won't hurt you, so it's only the one at the front that will hurt you. But, like, this is some cool 3D effect. Like, even as someone who didn't really have, like, this game on the original Genesis back in the day, I did appreciate this effect. Like, this is cool. This is some good use of sprite work to make, like, a believable looking 3D. There we go. Similar to Sonic 3, we go inside a giant tree to end. And there we are. We took a while to get through this zone, but we did manage to collect 3 Super Emeralds. Could have been 4, but, you know, good work was done. And now we have a new goal ahead of us, which is getting the Super Emeralds. We can see the Eggman is back in town. And there he goes on his airship, which is our next destination. I'm fucking out of here! And so we climb on. So next time on Sonic 3 and Knuckles, we will play Flying Battery Zone. Thank you so much for watching, my friends, and I'll see you again next time. Goodbye.